Hi everybody, Zach Drax, and welcome back to another episode reaction of the Apothecary Diaries. Today we are continuing on episode 17 and 18, and as we know, recent events have forced Maomao to change her lifestyle again. She is now sold to Jinshi, working in the outer palace this time, not the rear palace, and recently she started to go travel and investigate these mysteries happening, and the most recent one was originated by this guy, LAKAN, also known as the Monocle Man. That's what I call him, but he asked Jinshi to have her go help these brothers kind of find the will of the father and then decipher it, because it's all kind of shrouded in mystery, and she was able to do it in the end. It was a really cool way that she solved this thing, and it got the brothers to reunite. And I'm left wondering, like, why did Lakan care so much about this? Like, why did he want Maomao to go solve that mystery? Like, he claimed at the end of the episode that it was just out of the kindness of his heart. Like, he liked to see families thrive, and he wanted to, see people come together. And like, it was just like a very heartfelt, nice thing, like just being generous. And I don't know, like, he really is rubbing me a little sideways. I'm not sure like how to feel about him yet. Like, I'm so torn whether he's like good intention person or have bad intentions. Like, I have no idea, but I'm watching him real close because I'm getting both sides of it basically. And it's so hard to feel like he just did that out of the kindness of his heart and he was happy with the outcome. Like, what did he get out of it? What is he now hoping to get out of it if there was something like that? Like, did he profit in any way from the brothers reuniting and all that kind of stuff? Like, I don't know, but hopefully we're going to find out more about him and his intentions as we move forward throughout the episodes, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. As always, it means a lot that you're here, and if you haven't already, please like this video, please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. On Patreon, if you view this episode reaction for just $1 a month, it's unedited and unfiltered. It means a lot if you consider, so please do if you can. And here we go with episode 17 of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's go. Yeah, again, right into our credits. It was teased at the end of the last episode. It seems like Maomao's going to now be able to go off and like venture around the village, around the town, this outer palace area, and kind of take in the sights a little bit. I think it's called like A Day on the Town or Night, something like that, the episode title. So she might, meet some new people, or, I don't know, or like kind of discover something, I feel like, and then have to solve it or figure it out. That's my guess here. But, yeah, I'm really excited, guys. I'm really enjoying this show, and hopefully you are too. Hopefully you're enjoying these reactions. Please let me know down below what you're thinking, and I love to chat with you guys about it. I say it at the end too, but it's a good time. I love the colors. I'm learning, guys, that like a lot of the flowers in this show are like mirroring the characters and their personalities and like all that. And there was one character, I can't remember at the moment, but there was one character that they literally said like, oh, this flower is, that they like is, changes color at this time of day. And I think it was like episode 3 maybe, they talked about how one of the characters like had a whole different demeanor in the night, and it was the one that they thought was a ghost and stuff at first. And I was just thinking about that story, guys. I love episode 3. It was such a good ending and beautiful story, and so many other great moments have happened in this show, and I'm excited for more. So let's go. Episode 17.
Perfect. Then you wouldn't mind helping with mine.
Sorry?
I am more interested in how you make your freckles.
Ah, he wants to be less beautiful instead of more. This shade is a bit too dark for your skin, though.
If only there was a tonic or potion that could change appearances.
In that case,
why does he want to get
the trick, if you're
like
right with the effects
uglier?
Think I'll pass.
Based on what you're
Knowing his personality so far, you would think that he would never want to like diminish his looks.
All right,
his looks is what he rides on all day, all night.
And make me a completely different person.
He gets off on like all these ladies like wanting him.
If I'm doing this, I'm doing it right. Good morning, Master.
Oh, there you go.
Do you really want to become a different person?
That's what I've been saying since last night.
In that case, excuse me.
To like go undercover or something?
Oh my gracious!
Why are you so interested in my scent?
Because the salt of the earth can't afford this kind of incense. Your current outfit is at best something that a lower ranking official would wear. And I highly doubt importing these sort of aromatics from overseas would be within their budget range.
I'm amazed you could tell.
There you go, man. Maomao
I've trained
again,
my
thinking
sense of smell
outside
to
the
separate
box. Like,
medicinal herbs from poisonous
he's so
ones.
focused on, I need to
Do you
change
know
my
how a brothel
appearance
identifies good
to
customers?
look differently.
I
For whatever
don't.
reason, we don't know
Ones
yet.
build
But
clothes and stuff?
she's like, hey, you
Yes,
smell too
but
good.
Smell is also an important factor.
You know,
For
you're
example,
trying to be a
those who wear
lesser,
showy scents
you know,
tend to be
in the
rich, but are
populace,
wearing them
you know,
to conceal
lesser
venereal
status.
diseases.
You know, you got to smell worse
Those
than
who
you
smell
are.
like livestock don't bathe and are unclean.
What is this?
Oil mixed with salt. Not only will it dull the sheen of his hair, but it'll roughen up the texture too. Pardon me.
I'm really curious how he's going to look and smell at the end of all
That
this.
should just about do it.
And will he like it? Will he enjoy not having his looks to fall back on, you know?
Commoners use whatever's
That'll be interesting.
available as
And
long
we
as
still
it
need to know
works.
why he's doing this.
Hopefully you'll find these acceptable.
Oh my.
Next up, please take your clothes off.
All right.
Goodness.
He may have the face of a maiden.
Studying
but
them
he's
hard,
shockingly
man.
well proportioned and muscular.
It's like, I might need to see these again
Would you
later
mind if I use those
for comparison
towels?
purposes.
Certainly, but what in heaven's name for?
I am going to alter his build.
Makes me
That'll be
wonder, like,
tricky.
is she
So if you
always
two wouldn't mind lending
so
a hand?
upset of how good he looks because
Over
she's
there,
a
Master
little
Gauchman.
bit into it
Yes.
and she's not willing to
Lady
admit
Sweden,
that
on
yet?
your side.
Understood.
Maybe, I don't know.
Let the clothes cover him.
Poor Jinshi.
Oh my goodness.
Seeing Master Jinshi's head atop his new body is bizarre. Now for your face.
I was gonna say he still looks too good. They didn't do his
I
face
mixed
yet.
several dark-colored shades. They will give your skin a more sun-tanned complexion. Imagine if I tried making him more alluring.
Oh,
There
she's
it
up to
is.
something now.
The one that Mei forced on me.
What's with all your faces?
I'm glad we're doing this in private.
Is something wrong?
Nope. Everything's working out.
It hurt for everything being perfect.
Nothing weird happened.
Nothing at all.
All part of the process, young master.
Getting back
Wow,
on track.
that was amazing.
We'll use makeup to add blotches to your face. Add circles under the eyes.
She
with a
she
darker
she
shade.
saw the moment and
As
took
well as
it.
some
She just had to
moles.
beautify him up a
Finally,
little bit,
By
glam him
drawing
up
over
more.
Your eyebrows, we can make them thicker.
They got their sights in,
That
and
concludes
now
the
we are
face, but makeup
getting
can be
down to
applied
business.
elsewhere to make
But
the
that was
skin
enjoyable.
spotted.
He
We'll
already
put some
looks so
color under
different.
the
Oh my god!
fingernails to make them look unkempt.
Like, it's crazy what
Skins
makeup
are
can do, man.
solid.
He looks like a different character.
Not your typical eunuch activities. Then again, I'm not that interested to ask where they came from either. Drink this.
What's inside?
Make your breath bad?
Why did I ask?
It'll cause your mouth and throat to swell, making you sound like a different person.
Oh my
I'll need you to
god!
lick your
She's
lips
thought
and
of
sip this
everything.
slowly.
You sure
It's like
not
polyjuice
poison?
potion.
Cotton. Put these between your teeth and cheeks to change your face shape.
Oh. Holy moly! Look at that. JINSHI who, man? We don't even know who JINSHI is.
Please refrain from calling me that.
Despite everything, he's still pretty handsome. Natural beauty must be such a burden.
Xiaomao, you'll be returning home today, yes?
Yes, I've been granted leave until tomorrow, and... Ugh, there's nothing more unnerving than seeing him smile.
How fortunate Master Jinshi's destination is in the same direction.
Oh.
Even in his disguise, it would be suspicious if anyone saw him accompanied
It's like
by
he looks
his
like
usual
so different, man. I
companions.
can't get over it.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Don't you agree, Master Jinshi? Yes?
It would help if you came along.
They've even won him over. Not only would an unassuming attendant be a better companion for such a bland-looking master, no offense, but there's also the fact several people are already aware I'm your personal servant, so...
I think it would be fine.
But just in case, Xiaomao needs a disguise of her own.
Oh,
To
how the
possess every
tables
tool
have turned,
imaginable
man.
for applying makeup.
Makeup?
Have to ensure you look
Now she's
completely
gonna get her
different from your
kicks.
usual appearance, right?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
She knows it
I
too.
have such a bad feeling about this. Master Jinshi, your posture's far too straight.
And you need to stop using my real name.
Oh,
It
they
defeats the whole
beautified her
purpose
up.
of
I thought they were
wearing
going to make,
disguise,
like, downgrade her more,
What
too,
would you prefer
to
I
match
call
him,
you
but
instead?
Let's see.
he's going to be her servant. Oh, my God.
From this point forward, please refer to me as Jinka.
Here's the map, Xiao.
I think any
just
personal
follow it.
thoughts of, like, I
Don't
don't
trouble
like
my
looking like
mistress.
this,
I'll
I
handle this
don't
for her.
like the way I am right now,
Yes, how
like, I
foolish
can't
of
look
me.
at myself in the mirror because I'm not seeing the beautiful Jinshi that I should. Like,
One thing,
all those
Master
thoughts are
Jinka.
probably, like, not even in his head anymore because he's with her and he gets to, like, toy around with
Jinka.
her looks and the
Yes,
way
I'm
she's
here, my lady.
uncomfortable now. So he's
Your
loving it.
posture is still too straight. All he did was add the character Ka, which means flower. Jinshi
Okay,
isn't a
good to know.
masculine name to begin with, and this doesn't help much. I should have made him dress up as a woman after all.
Yikes.
No, for the sake of maintaining world peace.
Jinshi.
Where are we going?
A restaurant that's just outside the pleasure district.
Jinka.
My apologies, my lady. I will slow my pace.
Good boy.
But once she realizes
Not
that
many leafy
he's, like,
vegetables during this season.
lesser than and she has a higher status, I think she's going to enjoy it
Maybe I
even
should
more
use
and
my
make
work
him
allowance
squirm
to
and
get
make
one
him
of these and a
do
chicken
things
to boil
for her.
together tonight.
I don't think it's
Grocery
clicked with her yet, though.
shopping? Wearing those garments?
Whoa, what's that smell? Chicken skewers! Mister, 2 skewers.
Coming up.
Here's yours. Eat up before it gets cold.
Thanks.
Oh, the touch. They're having fun. It's like a little date.
Skin, that delicious fat. Aren't you going to eat? It's safe.
It's like, I need honey on this thing.
Oh, what?
Use this.
Delicious.
Camp. I thought that sort of thing was exclusive.
So the episode preview last time really made me feel like Maomao was just going to be able to
No
take
point
in the
interrupting
sights and
his
get
bliss.
used to her life. But this is a whole different scenario going on.
In here.
And it's almost
Welcome
more
back,
for his
Doctor.
sake. Like, he's
Be careful not
seeing
to touch
the
the
world that
suitcase.
he doesn't probably
I
ever really
applied some
do this. He doesn't ever, like,
persimmon
go out into the
I
public
removed the young
eye,
master's
and
toys.
he's
So
always
many
behind
memories
closed
here.
doors doing his thing.
So how did you leave him?
So this is a whole new experience for him,
I'd say he was
let alone her.
extremely pleased.
Even as a child, when the young master found a favorite toy, he would never let it go.
Fixating on only one thing. That is not a luxury that Master Jinshi is allowed to have.
It sounds like you want to split from me as soon as possible.
Does it?
Is life at the palace really so bad? If you ask me,
Oh, they're gonna
it's
do a
better
real
than living
talk
in the
now.
Pleasure district.
It's certainly not the worst place. I'm constantly worried about my adoptive father being on his own.
I never thought you cared about anything else besides medicine and poison.
He's also my teacher for both, so I'd prefer if he stayed alive a little while longer. He's knowledgeable in Eastern medicine as well as the techniques they use in the West. I heard when he was a young man, he studied abroad.
I
in
could see
that part
Jinshi
of
just
the
being
world.
like, all right, we're going to move your
If
dad
that's
into the
true, then he's
capital
far more talented
area
than I
with
thought.
us
Only
into
those
the
chosen
palace.
by the Empire are permitted to study abroad.
I know, the man
just to
is
make her a little
genius.
happier.
They say heaven only grants a person one talent. My father is the exception.
But why is someone so remarkable working as an apothecary here?
I suppose it's because he's short on luck. And other departments for
There's
that
got to be
matter,
more. There's got to be
incidentally,
more
no
to the
longer
story. Like,
possesses
he
his
is
manhood.
not that sloppy.
You're saying this adoptive father of yours is a eunuch too?
You catch on quick.
Why did I not realize it's
Maybe
adoptive
that was a little
father?
too sarcastic even for me.
Did they not say that
Apparently,
before? Like,
because of his study
please in the
abroad,
comments, guys.
he was made
I
a
can't
eunuch by
remember
the
a time when they
previous
said an
Empress
adoptive father.
the
Like,
former emperor's
this is
mother.
kind of shocking to me a little bit. Maybe I was talking over it. I don't know, but
Apothecary.
I don't know if
Doctor.
it matters.
Did I
But
never
you know, it's
mention
just
that?
that's her dad. You know, like so.
Oh, there it is.
How does one decrease the value of a courtesan?
What a truly unpleasant question.
It's hitting home for her.
There are many different ways, especially with high-class courtesan. Their entire value is based on purity, and losing that would easily have their worth. In the case of pregnancy, it would reduce it to nearly zero.
like, man, why did he need to know all of that? And I'm smelling Lakan's voice in that question, you know, like that was what they talked about in the previous episode, Jinshi and Lakan. And like, there's more to this story, man. I'm going to hold my tongue and I'm going to enjoy the ride because I have some theories. I have some questions. I'm totally lost in a few areas, I feel. And, we're just going to let it all play out, I think. So we're going to go into the next one, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Episode 18. We are back.
How does one decrease the value of a courtesan?
In the case of pregnancy, it would reduce it to nearly 0.
And, like, I'm wondering, why does he need to know this? Like, Lakan was talking to him about stuff.
Is the place
like,
you were looking for, yes?
what is his intentions with that knowledge, you know?
If you'll excuse me.
Oh. Not yet.
You're leaving me now?
We worked hard on your disguise. If I were to go in with you, it'd be all for nothing. It's fine. I didn't show any emotion when I spoke.
She is so upset.
I truly hope you enjoy your evening, good sir.
She's, I feel like, just trying to detach herself from everything that just went on. Whoa! That was freaky. Gosh, man, what was that about?
A dream from the past, far back when I was only an infant.
You're finally awake.
Hi, Dad. Morning.
Since you're not terribly busy, would you take this to the Verdigris house for me?
All right.
We've talked this to death already. Maomao? You're back!
Oh my.
They're suffocating me, Piety.
Smothered.
I'm the one suffocating here with
It's
her
nice
constant
that,
nagging
you know,
granny
she's
routine.
well received by some family members. The grandma's just like, where's the money?
I don't know what this is about, but it looks like Piting has a lot
She
on her
cares in
plate,
her own
too.
way, I'll say that.
It's like a good deal, it doesn't last for long.
Why is it you're so
You think
pushy?
you're calling pushy, you brat?
Yeah, Maomao's just like, oh, that's just another
Was that
day.
Maomao I saw skulking away?
She's been here for a while.
Is she going to the annex?
Good morning. She used to chase me out, overcome with hate. I guess she doesn't have the energy anymore. As her illness worsens, her memories are gradually torn into shreds.
Is this her mom?
Dad's medicine was effective.
It's the same hair.
At this point, it won't even provide temporary relief. It's far better than offering nothing.
Like, they've addressed that,
well,
like, the
the
mom
man's
is
got a good
basically
nose.
not in the picture,
Go
but
fetch
they
me
never
that.
flat out said she died or anything like
Today,
that. So
the Verdigris house is
this
a
is her,
reputable
I think.
establishment. But a decade or so ago, it had a sordid past marred by disaster. This courtesan served customers during that era and was unlucky enough to catch syphilis. She had to continue serving customers. That's the law of being a courtesan. A few years later, when the rashes started to reappear, the sores began spreading almost instantly. Ever since then, this woman has been locked up here, out of view of the customers. Courtesans who can't work are usually tossed in the street. What is it?
Big Sis wanted you to know, that weirdo with the monocle is here, so you should avoid going out there for a while.
The monocle
I got
man.
it. Thank you.
Like, why is he there?
As long as I stay put, I won't run into him here. He's a longtime customer of the Verdigris house.
All right, this is going to be our new mystery. I feel like she's trying to tell us something through the rocks or stones or whatever.
Stupid.
Maomao's going to figure it
She's
out.
gone.
She's brushing it off like insanity right now, but she's in there, and Maomao's going to figure out what the message is at some point.
He's gone now, and thank you again for being so patient. He brought up that offer for you again.
I don't see how you put up with him, sis.
It's not so bad.
If I didn't have my job, I might have been sold off by now.
From where I'm standing, I would say it's a pretty good deal. I mean, a courtesan getting everything that she wants? Do you realize how rare that is?
I don't trust his
I know that I am
intentions.
getting a
Like,
little older.
something's
I should
up
take
with
off her
Lakan.
seriously.
She's not even 30 yet. But for a courtesan, that's retirement age. Why not just leave?
One day I will. But for now, I'll just keep working here a little while longer.
I don't know what's going through Mei's mind. Maybe it's love. But if that's the case,
She's like waiting for the right
it's
guy
not a rabbit
to
hole I want to delve into.
swoop in and take her away, or she's trying to earn more money or something to run off with somebody she already knows. Like, many possibilities with the sister.
That's an emotion I'm sure I left behind. Back in the womb of the woman who birthed me.
I haven't scrubbed your back for ages now.
Oh. Oh.
I was thinking the same thing.
Just let her do it. Who knows how often
They're
we'll
all
get the
gonna
chance to see you. I mean...
Sisterly
I'm
bonding
doing
here.
this pro bono, so you have to help me find good customers in exchange.
Is our little fan service for those that need it? Maybe.
Hold on. Have a moment?
Yes?
Share this with Suiren, please. It's a present from a weirdo.
A weirdo, huh? Got it. I should be getting back to work.
For goodness sake.
She's being distant to him because of all the questions
We're having a
he asked, I
vegetarian
think.
dinner today, so make sure not to nibble on any meat or fish, Maomao. There'll be no more hiding weird plants in the warehouse.
Yikes. She's sharp.
If there's nowhere to put it, why don't you ask Master JINSHI to let you use one of the vacant rooms?
Thanks, but I can't use a noble's home as my personal medicine cabinet.
You may appear apathetic, but you're keen. You know where you stand and how to play the game.
I'm of lowly birth. Nothing will change that.
Because somebody was born noble doesn't inherently make them any different from you or me.
There you go.
Life can twist and turn.
Wise
and
words.
No one can predict where it will lead them. If you view everything in terms of status, then you'll miss opportunities.
You really think so?
Yes, I know so. Now, get back to work. But first I need you to run a small errand.
Excuse me. I've come to pick up some medicine. It's like night and day compared to the pharmacy that the quack doctor runs in the rear palace. There's nothing like a smell that leaves a bitter taste in my mouth.
Taking it all in.
I wonder what they have in their medicine cabinets.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's her again. I am just waiting around for some medicine.
Sweetie? Oh, good, you're here.
I'm in need of more medicine for the guardhouse.
Come to think of it, the last time I saw her was near the military wing.
All right myself.
That must be why she smelled like herbs. Because
That's
she
right.
handles them working there.
Well, is there anything else you need?
No, nothing else.
A court lady shouldn't even be doing things like this.
He likes her.
Pretend you didn't hear that. You need medicine, right?
What kind of medicine is this? Like... potato flour? This is for Master JINSHI, right? Now that I think about it, Master JINSHI is pretty mysterious. And it's not just the seemingly covert work he gets assigned every few weeks. It's also the way he takes those long baths the day before, and how he burns incense before he goes, and the vegetarian diet. It's like a purification ceremony. Are eunuchs allowed to perform ceremonial rites? It wouldn't be out of place for a noble to do that. But if he's of such high rank, why is he a eunuch? I wonder if the previous Empress Dowager also made him a eunuch as the result of some grand unilateral decision. Just like
Could
my
be.
dad.
It's the girl's adopted father. He's a eunuch and a former doctor.
If she studied under a former doctor, that would explain why she is so knowledgeable.
Pardon the intrusion.
There he is.
Would you care to pick up our discussion from the other day?
Like, what is his game here? Like, I don't know.
I spent a whole decade working on that old madam, and then you went and stole her right from under my nose. You made a fool of me, and I do not appreciate it.
So do you want your prize returned?
Not quite. I shall pay whatever it is you ask.
And if I refuse?
Well then, I suppose there's nothing I can do, is there? I mean, how many people can defy someone of your rank? I could count every single one of them on just one hand.
He does know my true identity, then.
I'm just concerned is all. You know, about what my daughter would think.
So that's what this is about.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to accept it. But LAKAN
Yo!
is Maomao's father.
Oh my god. That's why. So that's why they've been dropping the adoptive word so much.
I'd like
to remind us or to inform us. I can't remember if they showed us before, but
bye now.
Oh my god, man, he's playing the long game now. He's doing something totally different, and I don't trust him at all. He's all right. He's no good. We've had that decided.
There's an official who wants to meet you sometime soon. It's that weirdo I've been telling you about. His name's LAKAN. I'll find a way to let him down gently.
What was that?
Thank you. I hoped you'd say that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
I've never seen her make a face like that.
It was her
I
face.
don't want to see it again. Ever.
So she knows.
So we managed
She
to
knows
find
the
out
name.
somehow.
They've never said his name out loud to her until now. Oh my god.
It's a nerve garden! Here, and here!
All right, well, we're distracted. We're happy again for the moment, but
You again?
Oh no, it would appear I've been caught red-handed. I haven't taken anything yet.
There's dirt on your hands. Seems like you were about to take something when I arrived.
yikes! Get out of there!
Who's the one overreacting now? This is an unofficial garden anyway. But still, the doctors know about this place, so I would advise against frequent visits.
Are you in charge of this place or what?
In charge? I'm just allowed to plant whatever I want here, that's all there is to it.
Huh. So she's pulling up the weeds.
I'm
pretty sure her name was
I feel like
Sweetie,
Maomao's moved on to this new topic,
doesn't
but
seem like
I'm
the
still
most
floored a
emotional
little bit
person.
about LAKAN.
Not that I'm one to talk, but still.
Like,
What have you been planting here lately?
he's the father. What does he want with her? Just to be in her life, or is there another purpose?
A medicine for resurrection.
Do you mean a medicine that can bring the dead back to life? If such a thing exists and is proven to work, then I want it more than anything.
I'm joking.
Joking?
I was gonna say,
So,
like,
girl, I heard you're an apothecary. Just how good of one are you, exactly? If you truly want to know, in a little while, I will be planting morning glories here. Farewell, then.
she's a mysterious character too. Like, what is she up to? It's like eerie, suspenseful music as well. Wow. That's all we get. All right, so, I feel like the knowledge was dropped a little bit this time. LAKAN, of course, true blood father of Maomao. Shocking. But I don't trust his intentions at all. And he wants to purchase her back from JINSHI. Like, we need the story of how this all happened and how he lost her in the first place. Like, and now I'm thinking right now, like, about when we first met LAKAN, and he was like saying all this and that, and he's like, I have ways to diminish courtesan. Like, maybe he was the culprit. He was the one that poisoned that one woman that's in the bed, and like, he's the victim, or he's a culprit, you know, and she's the victim. Like, I could see that being the thing. But gosh, man, I don't like him. I don't like his character at all, even though it's her father. Like, I feel like he's stepping in and he's trying to, like, mess everything up. You know, Jinshi has a nice little thing going on with Maomao, and they do their playful banter and stuff, and Jinshi doesn't like him. He's rubbing him the wrong way, you know, and, like, I don't know, man. I don't know where this is gonna go. So I feel like he's like the thorn in the side of all these characters, you know, like how do you stop Lakan when he's not technically doing anything wrong or illegal? You know, he's just there. He's just kind of, like I said, causing the mischief. And oh geez. She looked like injured or something there. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm quite beside myself here with that reveal, and I feel like they revealed it, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, hey, look at this flower garden," you know. And we're on this hill, like totally oblivious now to everything else. But she made some comment. Mama said something like he keeps finding me or something. Like it's like she's trying to like not have him find her, you know. She's trying to like stay hidden almost, and like, is that why she disguised herself? It's not just for men, it's him, it's that man, you know. She's been avoiding him, and like maybe she ran away or something. There's so many variables, there's so many questions that I have now of like how she got to be in the position she was in that we first met her in episode 1, you know, knowing that Lakan's her father. Like, is that woman in the bed her mother? You know, it could be. Like, I don't know, or I don't. It could be someone else. I have no idea. I'm just going off of that hair color, man. That's all. That's the only inkling that I like. Could it be? You know, I don't know. But that's where I'm guessing at. That's where my head's at, guys. I'm enjoying the show, as I keep saying. Theories are running rampant now in my head, and we're going to hopefully find out next time a little bit more and piece this all together slowly but surely. So thank you again, guys, for watching with me. It means a lot. Please drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought of these episodes and this reaction. I love to chat with you guys down below in the comments, and next time we'll be back for more. So thanks again for watching. Have a great one, and we will see you soon.